Hey everyone, I'm Darshana and welcome back to my very first Python class. Today I'll help you to write your first Python program. If you are a CBSE Class 11th student or a total beginner, you are in the right place. Let's make coding fun and easy. Alright, you can install Python from Microsoft Store. Just search for Python and download the latest version. Once installed, open Ideally, that's Python's inbuilt editor where we all write codes. Let's write our first Python code. We are going to write print, all in lowercase, then add parentheses, then add quotes, either single or double quotes, and inside this code we are going to write hello world. So this is what we call a string. That is, it's a textual data. So in Python and in many other programming languages, whenever we are dealing with textual data, we should always surround our text with quotes. As you know, Python is one of the easiest and most powerful programming languages. It was developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. Python is an open source, object-oriented, high-level programming language. Python is interpreted, interactive, and directly executed with pre-compiled codes. And it supports GUI, which means graphical user interface. Now let's see the comparison of Python with other languages, and these all are the things that we can build using Python. Now let's see what is an interpreter. It converts high-level language into machine language. It basically works as a language translator. It converts line-by-line execution. So basically, what is a programming language? In simple words, we can say it's a language that is used to communicate to computers. Program is a set of instructions to solve a task. These instructions must be executed by the computer to solve the problem, and the instructions should be in right sequence. Now let's see what all are the steps to solve a problem. First step is to analyze the problem, then develop an algorithm. Step 3 is coding. Step 4 is testing and debugging. And there are some characteristics for a good algorithm. It should be precise, unique, finite, and there will be input and output. Flowchart is the pictorial representation of an algorithm, and here are some common flowchart symbols. Oval shape represents start or stop. Rectangle represents process. Parallelogram represents input or output. Diamond shows decision making. Arrow shows connection between different parts of the code, and it's called connectors. Now let's see one important topic, pseudocode. Pseudocode is another way of representing an algorithm. It is a simple and informal way of writing programming code in English language, and there are no standard rules to write pseudocode. Example, making a phone call. So how do we make a phone call? First, we will unlock the phone, open contact, search for contact, place a call, and end the call. That's it. Now let's see what is an IDLE. The full form of IDLE is Integrated Development Learning Environment. It comes with Python. The most important feature of IDLE is that it is a program that allows the user to edit, run, browse, and debug a Python program from a single interface. The interactive interpreter of Python is termed as Python shell. There are basically two modes in Python. First is the interactive mode and another is the script mode. In Python shell, the three greater than signs are called the prompt or Python command prompt. To write the syntax of print function, first we will write print, all in lowercase, then we add bracket, then quotes. Within the quotes we will write the message which we want to display. The sep and the end parameters are used within the print function. The sep parameter specifies the separator between the values being printed, while the end parameter determines what is printed at the end of the output. And there are many other special characters in print function. One is /n and other is /t. /n is used for new line and /t is used for tab space. Python uses the traditional ASCII character set. The latest version recognizes the Unicode character set. Next is a very important topic, that is tokens. Token is the smallest element of a Python script, or we can say it is the fundamental unit of a programming language. Let's see the types of tokens. First is the identifier. Identifier is the name of any variable, constant, function or module is called an identifier. The most commonly used identifier is a variable which name a memory location that contains a value. The value of a variable can be changed depending upon the execution in a program. There are some rules for defining an identifier. It should start with a letter or underscore. It cannot be a keyword. There should not contain any blank space. There should not contain any special characters. Uppercase and lowercase are treated differently because Python is case sensitive. Next is keywords. They are reserved words in Python, or they are special characters used for doing special tasks. It cannot be used for any other purpose. Here are some examples of keywords in Python. Next is operators. They are symbols or a word that perform some kind of operation on given values and return the result. There are basically 6 types of operators. First, arithmetic operator, next relational operators, then logical operators, assignment operators, membership operators, and identity operators. Next is a very small topic, which is the concept of L value and R value. Here, A is known as L value or the LHS part. L value is always a variable. 2 plus 5i is the RHS part, and the R value is always an expression. That's it for today. You just wrote your first lines of code. In the next video, we will dive into more input programs and many other topics. So make sure you like, comment, and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned. Let's learn Python fun way together.